Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Good. Good to see you all here tonight. Before we start the show, we'd like to find out in the traditional way by the raising of hands how many people have never been to the Bedford before. If it's your first time, raise your hands. Oh, I guess about, well, 3 of you, really. So I can't do percentages very well, but that's about 12%, 4%, 18%, I don't know. Anyway, 3 of you. So for the benefit of you 3, let me explain a little bit about the concept, the format, and the philosophy of the show tonight. When you came through these double doors here, which are now closed to maintain a beautiful acoustic environment, there was no door entry fee to come in. All of the artists tonight are generously and kindly giving their time, their services for free tonight. In return, now we've got you sat down, in place and ready, we're going to ask you all to pay something to be here tonight. We're going to ask you all to pay attention. And this is the deal. In return for free live music of the highest caliber, all you have to do is sit down, relax. Well, you already sat down, but carry on sitting down, relaxing, and put your full focus of attention on the center of the stage. All of the artists tonight are pretty acoustic, so we ask you to support them by not talking through the songs. If you do need to have a chat, if you want to do a bit of networking, if you want to talk to one of the acts that you come to see and support, we have the main saloon bar, which remains open the entire night. And in order to egress this room and go to other parts of the building, you should use the door around to the left here now. That door will take you to the restrooms, the loos, the toilets, whatever you want to call them. Also takes you out to the outside area where you can have some fresh air or some nicotine there, or back to the main bar, which will remain open until midnight. Basically, the concept is tonight we have 5 of the most amazing, eclectic and diverse acts from all across the known genres of music. And we are going to welcome to the stage, and each of them will do 2 songs. And after each song, you will give them a massive round of applause. Then they will leave the stage after they've done the 2 songs. And the next act will come up and do 2 songs and so on and so forth. Then we'll take a short break, which we have cunningly placed at the end of the first half and just before the beginning of the second half, where we encourage you to talk and make as much noise as you can to make up for the fact you've been so attentive. Then the second half, every artist comes back to the stage. They do 2 more songs, probably different songs this time. And then it will be time to go home, which will happen very quickly. So please, I ask you to enjoy every moment as much as you can. At the end of the evening, this bar will be closed, but we'll open these doors and then you can kind of slowly, by osmosis, move your way into the main bar where you can still get drinks till midnight. I think, oh yes, mobile phones. Actually, maybe the emergencies for these 3 people. Just in case there's an emergency, I'm going to give you the emergency procedures. The emergency exits are to my left. Straight ahead, and there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will just drop from the ceiling. Please, to activate them, pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. If you have a mobile phone, we ask you to switch the phone to the silent position, but we do encourage you to continue using the phone throughout the night to take pictures and bits of video. Please, if you're going to post them on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, if that's a thing, or TikTok or Tinder or whatever you use, we ask you just tag us. We are at the Bedford Pub on all good social media. And finally, I know there's more people coming, and although we may be a little bit smaller in number to start the show, I know we're big in energy. Tonight, all of these artists are going to give you their best Wembley Stadium performance. In return, all you have to do is give your best Wembley Stadium audience. Do you think you can do that? Yes, okay, so that was just standing around the hot dog van at Wembley Stadium. But we want the Taylor Swift just walked onto the stage. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? That's the energy we need. Keep that high. But we're not alone tonight. And I don't necessarily mean that in a spiritual sense or even a disclosure of alien presence sense. I mean that we have a camera at the back of the room. And via the wonders of technology, we are now streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world. It's a big place. So, sit back, relax, we're about to begin. We're going to welcome to the stage our first artist. As you can imagine, it is quite tough to be the one that has to play the first song of the night, to break the ice, to come out here and brave a brand new audience. So will you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage our good friend, the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. Good to be here tonight. It's an old joke. I've been here 21 years. The joke's older than that, so we're going to give it its own anniversary soon. But I'm going to play one song to break the ice tonight. If you enjoy what you hear tonight, my name's Tony Moore, and I have a show called Awake, which is my own one-man immersive spectacular. And I'm very thrilled to say that I'm taking it to the Royal Albert Hall on May the 26th, which is just a few weeks' time. That's very kind of you. I might be shit, but you're very enthusiastic. I like that. I'm going to play a song that isn't from the show, but will give you an idea of what I do. This is a song called So Many Ways of Missing You. And it struck me that when we lose somebody in our life for whatever reason, it's not always the big things that we really miss. It's just the tiny little details of life that we miss so much. And this song is called So Many Ways of Missing You. I wake up every day with no one there to say, come on, sleepyhead, you gotta get up. I make a pot of tea, then remember it's just me, and have to put away your favorite cup. And all the little things, they add up, and then it brings me down. 'Cause there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. Forgotten the second verse. I'm just going to groove and chill for a while. I drive to work alone. I think I do. I drive to work alone. I'm sure I do. Sometimes I take the bus, but I think in this song I drive. I drive to work alone. Oh, no, it's not. No. It's something else. It's something else that I should be singing, but I don't know. I drive to work alone, and when I take a break, something about getting you on the phone, but it just rings. And all the little things, they add up, and then it brings me down. 'Cause there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And when I lay in bed, your voice is in my head, telling me I've gotta let you go. Oh no, 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 'cause there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. And there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. Yes, there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways of missing you. Of missing you. Of missing you. Thank you, Wembley. You're the best audience on the tour so far. And it's a very short one-night tour, but you're still definitely the best. Right, let me pop this away for a second. Okay, Mr. Ben Stinson next. Right, so my mission really is to be the host here tonight, to be the glue that joins together the parts of the show so that there's no nasty gap in the middle. So as that happens, I will be up here talking as each act finishes and leaves the stage. So I think Ben Stinson's coming up to the stage now. He's going to come up. He's going to get plugged in. Rich and Santiago are going to help move a few things around on the stage. And whilst that's all happening, I will effortlessly divert your attention to this side of the stage. And we will talk a little bit about the Bedford history, maybe have a few music trivia questions. And we will introduce the concept right at the beginning, just in case you'd like to play along, of a thing we call Ask the Host Any Question You Like. It's very simple. You can ask me any question you like, and I will do my best to answer it for you. It could be psychological, it could be geographical, it could be scientific, it could be spiritual, it could be mathematical, whatever it is, anything that's been keeping you up late at night and you fancy an answer to it. In the meantime, this is my show, it's called Awake, and it will be, as I say, in the Elgar Room at the Albert Hall on May the 26th. If you Google Tony Moore and Awake, you'll find all my relevant social media business. Right, so have a little think. If you have a question you want to ask me, I might come out with a question for you as well. Just a little bit of microphone stand adjustment going on here. Perfect, there you go. So ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together and give a massive Wembley Stadium size round of applause. I don't want to do this too soon because there's nothing worse than premature introduction, right? To the brilliant Mr. Ben Stinson!
Thank you very much, Tony, and thank you for playing as well. The songs are beautifully written, and it was quite amusing forgetting the lyrics. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. When I forget the lyrics, it's just very awkward, but you did an amazing job of that. This first song I'm going to play for you guys is called Change Colour. It's the one. Well, first I'll introduce myself, actually. I'm Ben Stinson. Not Ben Stinson, although that's what it says on the posters. It's Ben Stinson, and yeah, you can find me on Instagram at The Tool Songwriter if you enjoy my songs. And yeah, this first one's called Change Colour. How to be more 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 change colour. Change colour. How to be more change colour. How to be more change colour. Drinking, dancing, trying to laugh these nights away. Hiding right behind the widest smile is pain. But it ain't like I never talk about my feelings. That you know, I'm talking to my mother. She knows I'm asking to my brother. Don't go both arms around my father. More love, I'm thinking I would rather give up. I message all my best friends. They help, there's people who I don't know. Meanwhile, I had a couple who surprised me. That's nice, but all of it comes down to me. Oh, why? How to make my heart change colour when you made it so blue. How to make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you. And how am I gonna love another when I'm stuck in that mood. How to make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you. And every part of me is burning, trust and hope. If she loves me still and hates that we let go. Baby, tell me, have you been with someone else? 'Cause it would be hell. I'm talking to my mother. She knows I'm asking to my brother. Don't go both arms around my father. More love, I'm thinking I would rather give up. I message all my best friends. They help, there's people who I don't know. Meanwhile, and a couple who surprise me. That's nice, but all of it comes down to me. Oh, why? How to make my heart change colour when you made it so blue. How to make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you. And how am I gonna love another when I'm stuck in that mood? How to make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you. Oh, the hardest part is surely yet to come. 'Cause I don't think that I could see you with someone. Slowly realizing I'm the only one who can move me on. How to make my heart change colour when you made it so blue. How to make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you. And how am I gonna love another when I'm stuck in that mood? And how to make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you. How to make my heart change colour. How to make my heart change colour. How to make my heart change colour. How'd I make my heart change colour when you made it so blue? How'd I make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you? And how am I gonna love another when I'm stuck in that mood? How'd I make my heart change colour when I'm thinking about you? Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. I had a string break right at the start of that song, which was a massive pain, but it's all right. I'll just remove it out of my way. It's all right. No one noticed, did they? No. I bet my dad noticed. Did you notice that? You didn't? Oh, I thought he would have done. Because he's filming it. I thought he would have zoomed in and been like, oh, shit, it's broken, but he didn't. He didn't. Oh, perfect. This one works without this string, so it's fine. Right, this song's called Breathe, and for this song I would really love your guys' help. And there's one bit you have to sing, and the word is breathe, surprisingly. So you guys are gonna sing the word breathe with me. It goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Breathe, 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 breathe. Your turn. Perfect. Okay, so when that bit comes in, I'd love you guys to make this room as loud as possible. Even louder than that. Okay, this song's called Breathe. Reminiscence solemnly got blinded by the novelty, but now I'm looking back from better days. Couldn't forgive, couldn't forget you. Held me to things I never said. Loving you was taking all the blame. It feels unfair, I didn't say this at the time. But if I had, I know you would have more than cried. I'm alone, and it hurts to know I'm feeling so much better without you in my mind or in my sweater. God, I swear it's never felt this good to breathe. So I'll just breathe, 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 breathe. disagreed, then you would cry, silently absorbing everything. The standards that you set for me, that you yourself cannot achieve, I'll hypocritically call you a hypocrite. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad we held on for the right. No surprise I wasn't devastated when it died. I'm alone, and it hurts to know I'm feeling so much better without you in my mind or in my sweater. God, I swear it's never felt this good to breathe. I don't regret a single time we had together. Engraved into my mind is every letter you sent me, but at least now I can breathe. Okay, really loud everybody this time. 1, 2, 3, so I'll just breathe, breathe, I'll just I'm alone, and it hurts to know I'm feeling so much better without you in my mind or in my sweater. God, I swear it's never felt this good to breathe. So I'll just breathe. Thank you very much, guys. I've been Ben Stinson. Please stick around for the other artists coming soon. And I'll be back in the second half. Thank you very much, guys.
Well done, Ben. What a brilliant set from Ben Stinson. Thank you for singing along and enjoy and being part of it. Right, as Ben said, he will be back in the second half with another couple of songs. And whilst we're just moving a few bits of technology around, we're going to be welcoming to the stage our next performer in just a moment. I know a few people have joined us since we started tonight. Thank you for being here. My name's Tony. I'm your guide, your host, your bon viveur throughout the entire night. We are sharing this show with friends all over the world through our live stream. I know Rania is watching in Canada. Maybe Patty might be watching in northern New York. You never know. We have a friend here who's come all the way from Dallas, Texas, who used to watch these live shows on the stream. Jason at the back. Welcome, Jason. Thank you for joining us. Give him a big round of applause. He's flown all the way over here just to bring his friends here tonight. That's what I'd like to think, anyway. You'll be very pleased to know that my lyric was very close in the second verse. It should have been, I drive to work alone, can't get into the zone. That was what I was missing. I drive to work alone, can't get into the zone. But anyway, it put me out of my misery to work that out, and you as well. But whilst I'm here, does anyone have a question for me? Anything you'd like an answer to? Just raise your hand and ask me a question. I'll do my best to answer anything you would like to know about. No, well-educated audience. Very good. That's what we like to see. Right, we're going to welcome to the stage our next performer, and I hope I pronounced the surname correctly.
Girdlestone, yeah.
Perfect. Brilliant. Good. She's an amazing singer, beautiful voice, accompanied by a good friend of the Bedford who's played many times here in his own right. Multi-instrumentalist, Malcolm. But will you please put your hands together and welcome the fantastic Joe Girdlestone.
Hi, everybody. Lovely to be here. It really is. So we're going to start with a song called Bird. It's a song really about wanting to be somewhere else, but I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I'm really, really happy to be right here, right now. But it is a song about wanting to escape and envying the bird its wings. Small fly this place today. The cold is closing in. Carry yourself away. Me and the boathouse, we're here to stay. The sun will shine here again. And you will find here again to be a bird, to take to the wing, to fly away, to be a bird, to follow the sun, to fly away. I feel like a small bird today in the shadow of a storm. Wish I could fly away till time blows over like the weather, till lovers find peace again together. Small bird, I'd take your place today. I'd lift myself out of the frame. My sun and my moon cannot settle their score. My north and my south are at war. To be a bird, to take to the wing, to fly away. To be a bird, to follow the sun, to fly away. But I have no wings. So I must see what the winter brings. Thank you. And we're going to follow that with a song called Circle the Sun. It's quite new, this collaboration between Mal and I, and this is one that I wrote when we first started just before Christmas. I think very much inspired by his fiddle playing, so I'm just going to take a minute to check. I put some new strings on the guitar yesterday, which is always a bit, interesting. Right. Circle the Sun. This is about making things as opposed to buying things, really. Grandmother made a wonderful quilt. She made it from patches of velvet and silk. Threading her needle, sat by the fire on a long, cold winter's night. Making her way through another day, taking it slow, she follows the old sweeping and baking, mending and making her way through the days. And when night comes alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun, she'll do and she'll do and she'll do till she's done. Grandfather tends to the fire, noticing the moon. He settles to carving a curious spoon. He calls it a spurtle for stirring the pot on a long, cold winter's night. Making his way through another day, taking it slow, he follows the old way. He'll fix and he'll forage, he'll cook up some porridge, making his way through the days. And when night comes alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun, he'll do and he'll do and he'll do till he's done. Makers are making, makers are making their way through the days. In the quiet midwinter, in the dead of the night, makers are making darkness into light. And they all go alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun. They do and they do and they do till they're done. And we all go alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun. We do and we do and we do till we're done. This is quite a simple little refrain here, and if anyone feels like joining in, please don't hold back. We all go alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun. We do and we do and we do till we're done. We all go alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun. We do and we do and we do till we're done. One more time, everybody. We all go alive, alive, oh, circle round the sun. We do and we do and we do till we're done. Thank you. We do and we do and we do. We do and we do and we do. We do and we do and we do till we're done. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and thank you, Malcolm. Wasn't that beautiful? They will be back in the second half for another 2 songs. Now we're going to very quickly move a few things around. We have to put a little bit of technology over on this side of the stage, and whilst that is happening, it gives me an opportunity to have a little chat with all of you out here. I don't know how many of you are kind of a Netflix fans who kind of binge watch stuff. Yes, you. Any suggestions? Because I've just done Dark, which is a German sci-fi time travel thing, which I absolutely loved. I thought the dubbing was so good, and it was a brilliant story. And I'm currently in the middle of, I think, season 2 of Monk. Has anyone seen Monk? No? Right, it's a brilliant series, yes. It's about a detective in San Francisco that's got OCD, but he's like Sherlock Holmes. But he's everything kind of messes him up, but he solves all these crimes. Anyway, it's fun, it's nice. But any good suggestions for a binge set? What would you say, Jay? A baby reindeer. Oh, that's all over the news, isn't it? They haven't discovered that apparently the girl in it's made herself known, hasn't it? It's Fiona something. She was on Piers Morgan. I saw a little bit of a clip of that. But it's very weird because she actually hasn't seen the series, right? So it's very difficult to know if she's going to, how she can comment on what she hasn't seen, only what people have told her, I guess. But anyway, it's very weird. Baby Reindeer, okay, I have to check that out. That's very contemporary. I like that. I went to the cinema the other night. I went and saw The Fall Guy. Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, very good. It was a bit confusing. I have to say, it was kind of like a movie within a movie.
Sorry.
And it was a bit silly in places, but it was good fun. So if you want a slightly silly but good fun movie that's very colourful and very glamorous, that's certainly one. Right, I think we're nearly ready to go now. We're going to welcome to the stage... well, in just a moment.
Just changed my whole set list, but we're all good.
Fantastic. Will you please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage our next performer, the fantastic, wonderful Heavy Hope.
Hi, London. How are we doing tonight? A little bit different. I can't play an instrument unlike all these gorgeously talented other people that have come before me, so I've just got a little DJ deck. We're going to start mellow on this first half, and then the next half when I'm back on, we'll get a bit more crazier, if that sounds all right with you guys. How does that sound? Thank you, Eleanor. Let's get crazy. No, we're starting mellow. This is the calm part. I'm going to really hope that this works. Is it working? I don't know why I can't hear. Is this working? Baby, don't you think it's time to get away? Likely, I'll just do it another day. Something's always on my mind all the time. It's bringing me right down. Used to always make you laugh, caught just a words, jealous of this clown. I can save you if you don't save yourself. Can't help you if you don't want help. I can save you if you don't save yourself. I can't help you if you don't want help. Yeah. Another wasted day. Another wasted day. He don't care what I say. Why is it always that way? Honey, time spent living is not a waste. Even if you're just existing in one place, I wanna show you the key that's in me. When I'm with you, I forget our age. Teamwork, I've given to you what you can use to get me out this cage. It's just a long outro, but that's it. Let's go. Thank you. my first time doing it as a one-woman show. I usually got a little DJ with me, so I'm just a bit scared tonight. But it's all good. Right, we'll do another one, then I'll see you in the next half. Thanks, people. This is unreleased and it's new, so please tell me you like it, otherwise I'll never release it. I would take the mic off and walk around with it, but I can't be bothered. Just leave it there.
Baby, I got it bad for you. Gave you time, but what good does that do? Red alert, we're in a crisis. You're indecisive, always like, Baby, I got it bad for you. Gave you time, but what good does that do? Red alert, we're in a crisis. You're indecisive, always like, I don't wanna be slept on, no, anymore. I've done all that before, and it's so boring trying to keep the ball. Can't help but mother you love on you no matter what your mouth is saying. I don't wanna play that game, but you're so Moorish. I'm addicted to you, baby. I got it bad for you. Gave you time, but what good does that do? Red alert, we're in a crisis. You're indecisive, always like, Baby, I got it bad for you. Gave you time, but what good does that do? Red alert, we're in a crisis. You're indecisive, always like,
Thank you, people. Thank you. I'll see you again in a little bit, yeah? Thank you. Shall I move the table?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Big round of applause for Heavy Hope. Woo. Fantastic. I know we have people who've travelled a long way to be here. Jason's come all the way from Dallas, but I'm just wondering how many people have travelled from a long way to be here. Hands up if you've travelled more than 100 miles to be here. Woo! Oh, hello. That'll be the Devon gang. How many people have travelled more than 50 miles to be here? 10 miles? How many people live in Balham? Yes! Local hoods out. And let's just do a quick check on our ethnicity here. This is Santiago. Santiago speaks Spanish. Give him a big round of applause. ¿Hay gente de España aquí? Anyone from Spain here? Sí? Perfecto. Anyone from Italy here? From France? From Germany? Oui? Yeah? So, oh, yeah, whereabouts from? Oh, from Balham. Balham just outside Berlin. Yes, I remember when we had the Balham Wall here. That was a big challenge, wasn't it? Right the way past the school down there in Chestnut Grove, separating Clapham and Balham. It was very tough times, but luckily the wall came down, and we're all one South London community now, or South West London, right? We're going to welcome to stage our next performer, who's played at the Bedford a number of times before. We had a little look at the diary and noticed that he'd performed here over years gone past, and I've been here 21 years, ladies and gentlemen. And I often joke about the fact that at 20 years, you'd normally get a gold watch in a job, right? I should get something like a gold capo, which is the thing that you put on the fretboard to just change the length of the neck. And then one day I came up on the stage and there was a gold capo there. Rich, our fabulous sound engineer, gave me a gold capo for years of service. Thank you, Rich. Anyway, so we're delighted to welcome Ben now in a solo performance. Will you please put your hands together for the brilliant Ben BLANCE?
Thank you. This is This is a song about getting older and not being able to take your liquor as well as you used to be able to do. It happened to me about the age of 35, I think. Something like that. Conversation, I'm trying hard, but nothing's there. I was wild with such indignation. I'm lighter now, no more to see. Man, I'm feeling high as that constellation, battered in the night sky, bloodshot red. Well, these days they run away like wild horses, and I'm left like a spinning wheel. I'm left like a spinning wheel. Come on, remind me of that wrong decision. I'm trying hard, nothing's there. Now was I an open book for your derision? Now turn the page, nah, I don't care. Yeah, man, I feel I'm locked inside a prison. Yeah, battered on the floor, bloodshot red. Well, these days they run away like wild horses, and I'm left like a spinning wheel. But now, lay me down to sleep. Escape these thoughts now for a while. Now won't you come lie here with me? And halt this spinning. Come on, tell me, was it an easy ride? I got no comment, I got no pride. Now we'll be swept away on that moonlight tide. Well, I think we were, I hope we were. So man, I feel so sick inside. Yeah, busted head, bloodshot red. Well, these days they run away like wild horses, and I'm left like a spinning wheel. Yeah, and I'm left like a spinning wheel. Yeah, and I'm left like a spinning wheel. I've just had non-alcoholic beers tonight, just to stop the old spinning wheel coming out. I'll try this one, it's a new one. So new I haven't thought of a title for it yet. Echoes on the doorstep, judging faces follow me. I'm going nowhere now. I gotta kick this thinking, I gotta kick this silence. But I'll just lie here for a little while, and the years will wash away. faces that came to play. And as the rain fell down in this northern town, I cursed the folks at home. And these city walls won't hold no more as I lay down my head, as I lay down my head. Me, I'm back in high school, dancing down the hallway, singing songs for friend and foe. Wherever I will go, my soul don't seem to follow. Guess it's 'cause I'm long way from home, and the years still wash away the faces that came to play. And as the rain fell down in this northern town, I cursed the folks at home. And these city walls won't hold no more as I lay down my head. And all the roads are lined with choices that you've never seen. And I know your eyes do follow across the valleys and the deep ravines, across the valleys and the deep ravines. Well, I'm just gonna lie here in silence, waiting for your point of view. And the years, they still wash away those faces that were meant to stay. And as the rain fell down on this northern town, I cursed the folks at home. And these city walls won't hold no more as I lay down my head, as I lay down my head, as I lay down my head. Echoes on the doorstep, judging faces follow me. I'm going nowhere now. Thank you. Cheers now.
Wow, two brilliant songs from Ben BLANCE there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ben. Fantastic job. We just have one more act to bring to the stage before we take a short break. It's going to be a slightly larger setup. So whilst we get everybody in place, we'll have a little chat. As I said, I've been here 21 years. I came here straight from school, obviously. I came here because I was invited to help work with the live music and help build the promotion here. And I was only going to stay 6 months, but this is such a beautiful and unique space that it kind of keeps you addicted to doing live music here. And over the years, we've had many great performances. On a Friday and a Saturday, by the way, we have incredible Banana Cabaret here doing just the best of cutting-edge comedy. And then this becomes a nightclub. All the tables go, and some very drunk people have a very good time till 2 o'clock in the morning with some very loud DJs. They have such a good time that we used to have lots of pictures all around the wall of all the performers that played on this stage, pictures of them playing on this stage, but most of them got knocked down. We've got a few left. There's James Bay over there. Oh, random round of applause for something. I missed that. We've got Katie Tunstall at the back there. And then just under the light over at the back, we've got Ed Sheeran there doing one of his early shows. You can still buy, technically, his first album, which is Ed Sheeran live at the Bedford online, or stream it on Spotify. We gave him the place for a night. He paid for the engineer. He put 300 people in here. And that was before he was famous. That's kind of why I think a lot of people realized that he had a lot of momentum behind him. Anyway, our next band have traveled certainly more than 10 miles to come here from North Devon, which, for those of you who are not from the United Kingdom, that's like if you live in Dallas and somebody comes all the way from Sacramento. Right? It's a long drive, not quite that long, maybe. Maybe is if you're coming from Natchitoches, anyway, somewhere in Texas. Anyway, so we ask you to put your hands together and welcome to a band that are going to play 2 songs to take us to the interval. Can we have a massive round of applause for the brilliant Bad Willow?
This is all too fast for me. My baby's in a fight. I just want my nightlight. Think I've skipped a couple chapters. How to get here, I can't recall. Think I should have grown a little, but I still feel real small. Think I would feel a little different to Pierce. The time has moved on. Will you stay, please? If I fall down, oh, will you follow me? If I can't move at all, will you stay, please? To a caterpillar, he listens as he hits back ecstasy. If everything has blurry edges, maybe I can treat life like I treat a dream. Think I should have grown a little, but I still feel real small. Think I would feel a little different to Pierce. The time has moved on. Will you stay, please? If I fall down, oh, will you follow me? If I can't move looks back to Wonderland. Now I'm here and I don't understand. Big dreams about my Wonderland. Now I'm here and I don't understand my Wonderland. Don't understand my Wonderland. This is all too fast for me. My baby's in a fight. I just want my night light.
Hello, we are Bad Willow. It's true, we've travelled from Devon. Yeah, thank you. How many people have been to Devon? That was a lot more than I expected, and I expected no one, but yeah. It's good. Sorry about that terrible feedback then. That was one of their fault. Anyway, that last song was called Nightlight. It's going to be on our upcoming album, which will be out soon, maybe, if we ever finish it. And then this next one's called Fall Awake. It's a bit more of a funk song, so let's see how it goes.
Adrenaline died, oh, I step alive, now I'm falling away. An easy mistake, my dreams looking real, for that was the deal, that was my mistake. Use I cheat, but that cuts deep. Restraining my own from cheering along from a second-class seat. Restraining my own from cheering along from a second-class seat. Dressing is pain, put my hand on the line, showing all as a sign. Now I just feel inside. It's too late to change. You finally got what you wanted, but now it's been taken away. Use I cheat, but that cuts deep. Restraining my own from cheering along from a second-class seat. Restraining my own from cheering along from a second-class seat. I don't need much, I just love that rush. Didn't know what I've been missing. At the end of the day, makes me want to play. I'm in my reality this way. Restraining my love and cheering along from a second class seat.
Thank you. We're Bad Willow, and we'll see you in the second half. Enjoy the amazing music we're seeing.
Wow, what a brilliant way for us to finish this first half of live music. The brilliant Bad Willow, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Isn't that fantastic? Right, we're going to take a short break, so don't go far. But get some drinks at the bar, have a chat amongst yourselves. We'll be back with more fabulous live music in about 15 minutes after this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the second part of tonight's show. And the first half was just such a fantastic success. Thank you, everybody. I know a lot of people traveled so far to be here and part of it. We're going to welcome back to the stage now our very special guest artist that wasn't originally on the lineup, but is here basically just to warm you all up before each set. So would you put your hands together and give a big round of applause again for our good friend, Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. My friend Jason and his gang missed the first bits. They missed that joke. But I'm going to play one song to kick the second half off. And it's been such a pleasure listening to so many brilliant singers and performers. This song is called Dear Me. I don't know how many people have been in a moment in their life where things were like really, really tough. And that moment, you might even have wondered, am I even going to get through this shit? So this is a song about that moment, but maybe you open a drawer and you find a letter in it, covered in dust. And you look, and it's got your name on it, written in your own handwriting. So you open up this strange letter, and you find a letter from the future you to the current you, just saying, don't worry, I've been there before, I've gone through all this, you're going to be okay. I'm already at the other end. So this song is that letter. It's called Dear Me. I've got some things I need to say to you, 'cause I can see that you're confused and you don't know what to do. But I know what you're feeling. I've been there before. You gotta keep the faith alive and hang on a little more and read these words I wrote for you. Dear me, when you see what we've done, you're gonna be so proud of us. All your dreams will come true with me. Just gotta have a little trust. It's just a matter of some trust. And yes, you'll have to make a compromise or two. It ain't easy being me. But I've forgotten the second verse again. And yes, you'll have to make a compromise or two. It ain't easy being me, but I promise you'll have fun. And don't you worry about the doubters, they'll all disappear when they see that you're true, when they know that it's your year. And then you read these words I wrote. Dear me, when you see what we've done, you're gonna be so proud of us. Dreams will come true with me. It's just a matter of a little trust. It's just a matter of a little trust. And yes, you'll have to do some things you might regret, and do some other things you might regret. But here I am to say that you will see it through. You'll live a life that I am proud not to forget. Oh, not yet. Dear me, when you see what we've done, you're gonna be so proud of us. All your dreams will come true with me. It's just a matter of a little trust. It's just a matter of a little trust. It's just a matter of a little trust. Thank you. Sorry, Rick. Right, and now we have started in earnest, and it's about time to welcome to the stage the first artist of the second half. We're going to do everything we did in the first half. We've got 5 acts. They're going to do 2 songs. We're going to be quick changeovers. You're going to have an amazing time, and they're going to come to the stage. So will you put your hands together for the brilliant Ben BLANCE?
So the last time I played here was like 2008, 2009, something like that. And I was just starting out with a band called Jukebox Gypsy, and then we went on to kind of tour around Ireland for a long time, maybe too long. Maybe we overstayed our welcome. But it kind of all stopped, and I ended up having a bit of a career change, and I moved down to Wales and did a music therapy degree. And I wrote this song about missing all the times in Ireland. It's quite melancholic. It's called Gypsy Roads. I was made to wonder, darling, I was married to the dawn, and I'm gonna shake my head at you morning, 'cause them damn gypsy roads, hey, ooh, they still got my heart. On Dublin town, we arrived on the Mersey beat. Yeah, that was our summer. We played them songs down every street. Down Grafton Way, we made a little outside Bewley's Cafe. But they told us to stop, 'cause the play was underway. So we packed our guitars, headed southward, down Wexford Way, where the memories of a childhood beckoned us to play. Ah, Joe, sing to me, and darling, I was made to wonder, for better or worse, I was married to the dawn. And I'm gonna shake my head at you morning, 'cause them damn gypsy roads, hey, ooh, they still got my heart. So we revved Red Betty up to Athlone. We met our brothers, we sang through the night, this felt like home. The Shannon smiled as we slipped away into the west. We drifted to Galway Bay. On Shop Street the money rained down. We're back some winners, and then we drank on the town. Then we set sail to Inishmore to hear them old songs sing once more. Ah, boys, sing to me, and darling, I was made to wonder, for better or worse, I was married to the dawn. Yeah, and I'm gonna shake my head at you morning, 'cause them damn gypsy roads, hey, ooh, they still got my heart. Against my conscience, well, I fell for this dark-haired girl. took a hand. Guess them were the rules for traveling band. Now those days, they are but memories, some too painful to tell. So won't you sing it again, my friend? Go and sing the Memphis Belle. Our son resting in time, singing to me and darling ours, made to wonder, are for better or worse, I was married to the dawn. Yeah, and I'm gonna shake my head at she moaning. Them damn gypsy roads, they still got my heart. Well, them old gypsy roads, may you rest on my heart. Thank you. So, I'll do a song from that band I was in. It's called Water. Clearing looks so peaceful to me. The night sang as the town awoke. The higher ground lay with unspoiled youth. The child left as his father spoke. 1,000 whisperings call out, glide across this fragile moon for eternity. For eternity. And I will trade over my weight in gold for one more sight of that swallow's flight. And I will occupy this fractured mind until the stars fall from the night. 1,000 whisperings call out, glide across this fragile moon for eternity. For eternity. And I seek, don't hide your wrongs. I'll find, look around. It's cold, your son is old. Water, release me. Water, release me. Water, release me. Water, release me. release me, release me, release me, release me. Cheers, folks. Thank you. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you.
Wow, wasn't that beautiful? Ben BLANCE, ladies and gentlemen, as Ben mentioned, he has played here along with different band lineups. First time here performing solo. Right, we've got a little bit of technology going on here. Santiago and Rich, our engineer, are going to move a few things around. And whilst we're doing this, I want to just say it's so nice of you to come out and join us. We have live music here at the Bedford every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. Most of the time, it's free entry, just like it is tonight. But sometimes we do have some private hire events. So it's always worth checking our website, thebedford.com, for the what's on to see what kind of show it may be. But primarily, it's we're here to discover new music and share our passion for live performance and great artists with the world. And you, ladies and gentlemen, are the world. Now, I know some of you at the beginning would have thought, Tony, you're streaming the show. How can we tell our friends and family about that? So here's where you go. It's on facebook.com and on YouTube, and it's the Bedford Pub. That's where we're at. So facebook.com/the Bedford Pub. You can see the show live now, or you can come back and see the archive again afterwards at any time and revisit my fabulous jokes. Anyway, but in the meantime, I think we're almost ready to go. How are we doing, Hope? Are we ready to go? Are you happy?
I'm so ready.
You're ready, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, will you put your hands together and welcome back to the stage the brilliant Heavy Hope?
It's just little old me, guys. Cool. So this next song I didn't produce. I wish that I did. But this is an instrumental that I found on YouTube by the Nujabes. If anyone knows the Nujabes, they're gorgeous, they're amazing. And I wrote stupid, horrible lyrics over it. And it's been on SoundCloud for about 4 years now, so it's still on SoundCloud if you want to listen to it. And it's found its way onto the set list because it's just cute, and I thought I can go for it. This is a song about being drunk in the daytime, specifically in the daytime. Yeah, exactly. She knows. Not the nighttime, the daytime. Take her off. That's what I'm saying. You know this one, Eleanor.
I see it, I dream it, I'm dreaming with you. If you're free, just call me, then come through. Baby boy, basically I wanna know ya. Come round and sit on the sofa. Charlie's coming, but that's a bit later. Not my fault, I really wanna make it. Not my fault, I really wanna break you. Gonna do it one time for the camera. Everyone jump around me. 10 times 3, less than half a gram, that's 30. Drop my top and I'm feeling kinda swervy. Skirt up, yeah, I'm feeling kinda skirty. Smoke in my lungs, now I'm really hurting. Coke on my gums, got the opposite of munchies. Stains on your shirt, swear you're so dirty. These nugs are tasting proper crunchy. This guy knows that he really wants me, but don't come near me unless you've got money. I said what I said. I see it, what? I dream it, I'm dreaming with you. Oh,
It's all about you.
if you're free, just call me, then come through.
We're changing the pace.
I see it, I dream it, I'm dreaming with you. Oh, if you're free, just call me there. Then come through, then come through, then come through for me.
Thanks, God. It was a bit hectic. I understand. I've taken you off guard. I've taken you off guard with that one. Thank you. Thank you, people. We're changing the pace. As I said, I can't play an instrument. I wish I could. I can't play guitar. I wish I could. This next song I wrote about a boy that owes me money. And he's owed me money for about, I'm gonna say probably 5 years now. And I should probably stop talking about him at every gig that I do. No, I love you for that. I really needed that. Well, you both know that I'm never going to see that money again. But I don't hold a grudge. That's what I'm about to say. That, girl, you took the words out of my mouth. And that's what I'm saying. I don't hold a grudge, so I wrote a song about it. That's what I'm saying. This is my girl.
When you're not broke, come and find me. Grow a backbone, come and fight me.
This time I want it all mine. New find, just found it, vodka lime.
You'll see this charm around my neck. It should be a sign to show respect. You'll only ever see me at my best.
Really wanna try me?
When you're not broke, come and find me. Grow a backbone, come and fight me. I'll be sad if you don't invite me. Too shy, cause he knows I get in time. You'll find your own mind. But you're looking real sus, what you take me for? Did you rob me of my check? Did you rob me of my check? Did you rob me of my check? Did you rob me? In time, you'll find your own mind. But we ride out tonight. I'm sublime. You want it so divine. Your face, can't stand it. Head as empty as your wallet. You will see this charm around my neck. It should be a sign to show respect. Spent my money and stole my check. Now you want another rollie?
Wants another walk?
When you're not broke, come and find me. Grow a backbone, come and fight me. I'll be sad if you don't invite me. Too shy, cause he knows I get in time. You'll find your own mind. But you're looking real scared, what you need me for?
Thank you. Thanks, guys. What a gorgeous night it's been tonight. What a gorgeous night it's been.
Thank you, Hope.
All right.
Brilliant, we loved it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. See you
You
again.
don't need a DJ, you do it perfectly on your own.
That's
Ladies and
what I'm
gentlemen.
saying.
Yes, brilliant. One more time, big round of applause for Heavy Hope. Woo!
Let's go for a cigarette, guys. See you outside.
Right, we've got a few things to move around here. Now, as I explained in the first half, we do have the open question for the host. You can ask me anything you like. I'll do my best to answer it. If you have something that's been keeping you up late at night, something that's been on your mind, something you've been thinking about, something you've been perturbed about, I will do my best to give you an answer. Does anyone have anything that they would like to ask me? Yes, sir. What's your question? Who's my favorite artist ever? Wow, that's actually a really tough question. I thought you were going to ask me something easy. Like, what's the meaning of life? But no, who's my favorite artist? Well, it's really hard, right? Because I've done this. I've been here since 2003, and for the first 10 years, we were probably programming about 10,000 artists a year, because we were doing lots of shows like this, so multiple artists. So I got to see so many amazing performers on this stage. But my favorite artist is David Bowie. Yes, he never played here. I didn't see him here. I'm trying to link the two together, but no, he never played here. Although he was a South London lad when he was from Beckenham. But when I was very young, I don't know if I really ought to go into this. It might reveal something close to my true age. But I did go and see the Ziggy Stardust tour in 1973. And he literally did blow my mind. It was like seeing an alien god of music. He was so unlike anything I'd ever seen. And I spent my whole life just dreaming that David Bowie would one day come and play at the Bedford, but he never quite did. And sadly, he probably won't know. But it was still time, yes. Well, in spirit, he's here, of course. My almost equal would have been Peter Gabriel. And I love Peter Gabriel very much. And then also equal would be John Lennon. So kind of somewhere in there. But great question. Thank you. That's the kind of question we want. So if you've got anything like that, because I'm in bullshit freefall at the moment. Scary place to be, right? So we've got a little bit of time to cover over between different artists starting. So have a little think. If there's anything you'd like to ask me that you think I have an interesting answer for you, you may just shout it out. Right, I think we're ready to go pretty much. Our next artist began the night with 2 brilliant songs and his fantastic looping pedal. Will you put your hands together one more time for the fantastic Ben Stinson?
Thank you very much, guys. Do you know what? I'm going to be 1 second. I put on a reasonably nice outfit tonight for me anyway, so I'm going to take my jumper off. All right, keep it control, guys, please. Okay, this first one's called, well, third one, if you saw me earlier. It's called Autumn Leaves. I've been hopeless, but nothing like this. And I've been sober, but I ain't sobered up this quick. And I still see your eyes, but I can't touch your face. And I still see your eyes. Search myself for your traces, awaiting peace, I can't make it. I can't visit our spaces, and there's no funeral. Memories are like fiction, nostalgia fuels my addiction. Can't comprehend my condition, did I really lose it all? You leave so peacefully, like a perfect dream. You leave so suddenly, like a perfect dream. And I've been crying, dry eyes never stung so bad. I feel it dying, no care for what we had, but I still see your eyes. I can't touch your face, but I still see your eyes. Search myself for your traces, awaiting peace, I can't make it. I can't visit our spaces, there's no funeral. Memories are like fiction, nostalgia fuels my addiction. Can't comprehend my condition, did I really lose it all? Did you leave so suddenly, like a perfect dream? You leave so peacefully, like autumn leaves, like autumn leaves, like autumn leaves, like autumn leaves, like autumn leaves. Oh. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Right, so this next song I'm going to play is called Rest of My Life, but before I play it, I just want to say thank you to all of the acts, and thank you very much to everyone who came out tonight, because this is really full. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, and a big shout out to the BLANCE crew who came along today, who I met in a pub called Bob Bar about 1 or 2 months ago, and they were nice enough to meet me once and then come to my gig, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you so much, guys, for that. And also to my parents and all my dad's dancing friends as well. Thank you very much. Okay, this one's called Rest of My Life, and there's a little lyric that I would like you to sing along. Charlotte already knows it, so Charlotte's going to be screaming it really loud. It goes like this. It's just the words, make me feel alive. Make me feel alive. Make me feel alive.
Okay, you guys now.
Make me feel alive.
Okay, that was easy. Thank you very much. Right. This one's called Rest of My Life.
When I'm out in the cold, the thought of you can warm my soul. When I'm down, feeling low, holding you can give me hope. And if I let you go and I came so close, then I'd never know your eyes. And I can't believe that you didn't see how you'd always be just mine. The way that you love me is feeling so lovely. I'm thinking there's something godly above me, and it would be better to have you forever. But baby, I guess you'll just be mine for the rest of my life. When my voice ain't the same, hearing yours will ease my pain. 'Cause babe, I feel like I know you like no one will know you. I know that, I know you agree. And if I let you go and I came so close, then I'd never know your eyes. And I can't believe that you didn't see how you'd always be just mine. The way that you love me is feeling so lovely. I'm thinking there's something godly above me, and it would be better to have you forever. But baby, I guess you'll just be mine for the rest of my life. Make me feel alive, and I love you, and I tell you why. Sing it. Make me feel alive, and I love you, and I tell you why. 'Cause you make me feel alive, and I love you, and I tell you why. 'Cause you love you, and I tell you why. 'Cause you make me feel alive. Love you, and I tell you why. 'Cause you make me feel alive. Love you, and I tell you why. 'Cause you make me feel alive, and I love you, and I tell you why. 'Cause you make me. The way that you love me is feeling so lovely. I'm thinking there's something godly above me, and it would be better to have you forever. But baby, I guess you'll just be mine for the rest of my life. Baby, I guess you'll just be mine for the rest of my life. Thank you very much, everybody. I've been Ben Stinson. I hope you enjoyed. There is one more act for you guys, so please do not leave yet. Thank you very much. And also follow me at The Tool Songwriter on Instagram if you enjoyed. That's at The Tool Songwriter. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben Stinson. Fantastic show. And good job, you lot. Backing vocals. The Balham Choir. We know you can sing now. No excuses later. Right, we are going to welcome back to the stage another singer with a beautiful voice, accompanied by Malcolm, who's also a phenomenal singer and songwriter in his own right, who will be playing some banjo and some fiddle tonight. I'm not sure which, probably banjo first, or maybe banjo just in a sec. But all good stuff, right. Moving a few cables around. It's the A team working here tonight. Anyone else have any questions for me, by the way, whilst we're doing this? Does this spot look weird? You have to be a bit more specific. Which spot are you talking about? The spot that we're in tonight. It's a pretty weird spot, isn't it? Or do you mean some physical affliction? No, right. You mean the spotlight? To me, it looks kind of standard, kind of white and bright in my eyes. But it might look weird out there. Yes, that's quite an existential question, isn't it? It's quite open-ended, that, isn't it? Does this spot look weird? But I would just say, if you've got a problem, I would just say to out damn spot, employ a little Shakespeare. It's always a good idea to deal with spots. And, or if you've got nitsy witsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, you might get the ink spots to deal with that. There are so many spots that we can be looking at, isn't there? Right.
Thank you so
I think we're pretty much ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you now to put your hands together and welcome back to the stage the fantastic Joe Girdlestone.
Thank you so much. And Malcolm McWatt. So Mal's got his banjo. We're going to sing a song called Rough Path now. We'll just start, shall we, Mal?
I'm walking on concrete. I'm dreaming of the earth beneath. I see your face in a puddle. What fine teeth you have, my dear. All the better for getting out of here. There's a wolf at my door. It's a game we used to play. We gave it a name. We called it Lead Yourself Astray. I dropped down low, and there's the world I used to know. No naked eye could ever see this ribbon unwinding ahead of me. If I see an arrow for the smooth path, I will never stray from my own way, from my own way, from my own way. Stepping out of the city, leaving behind every man-made thing. Have no fear and feel no pain when the path is rough, when the nettles sting. With every breath I take, with every step I tread,
where the rough path goes. From my sleep, I'm rising. From my sleep, I'm rising. Thank you. So I grew up in Oklahoma, which you probably would never believe, never expect. But 4 years of my childhood I spent in Oklahoma. And this next song's called Arizona, in memory of a road trip we went on as a family when we were kids across the desert. Desert doesn't know it's 1973 in the back of a big old American car. We three sisters watching the red sand shifting. Only the cactus and the rattlesnakes were listening. We came a long way when suddenly everything changed. I can just about see the children we were. In the rearview mirror. The desert doesn't know it's 41 degrees under the Arizona sun. The dunes don't know the shape they're in. They move there on the wind. They never notice the time. We came a long, long, long way when suddenly everything changed. I can just about see the children we were. In the rearview mirror. They fade till they're gone. The years moving on. They become who they become. They become. The desert doesn't notice the sands keep drifting, or the trick of the light. The desert doesn't know the sands keep drifting. Timeless, it bends and slides, silently fall and rise. I still see those vast desert skies, that big old car, and the children we were. In Arizona, hanging in the cloudless blue. My sisters, I was there with you, just passing through Arizona, Arizona, Arizona. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Malcolm McWatts on fiddle and banjo. Thank you, Tony.
Joe
Back to
Girdlestone.
Bedford.
Wasn't that absolutely amazing? Two beautiful songs, gorgeous voice. And there's something about America, isn't there? When you use American names in songs. I've come up with a term for it. I call it songogenic, like photogenic. But it just makes songs sound amazing. Arizona, what a beautiful memory to sing about. But it already sounds big and exciting before you even start. Trouble is, when I was a kid, we just went to Weston-super-Mare. That was the closest we got to the desert. And that just doesn't sound quite as good in a song, does it? You know, we went down to Weston-super-Mare. We arrived without a single care. There was me, I'm an only child, so I had no brothers to look at in the mirror on the beach at Weston-super-Mare. And you know, the tide comes... Has anyone been to Weston, by the way? Yeah, it's a great town. But the tide comes in and goes out very, very quickly. And lots of people get caught out by the rising tide that comes in so fast. My grandmother moved to Burnham-on-Sea, which was a little bit further around the coast, and I lived with her for a year. And it was a very strange year living in a seaside town, because seaside towns during the summer are amazing and vibrant and fabulous. But during the winter months, they're very sad and very deserted and very cold. Anyway, enough of that. We've got one final act to bring to the stage to sing the last two songs of the night. And we're so thrilled. They've traveled a long way. They know a lot about the coast. They're from North Devon, ladies and gentlemen. And we're very pleased that they flew in today. They just came in on a 767 from flat out of RAF Barnstaple and airlifted into Heathrow. So will you please put your hands together and give a big round of applause to welcome back to the stage the brilliant Bad Willow.
Thank you. This next song, it was originally called Witching Hour because we like a lot of stuff to do with witches and everything like that. Charlotte sometimes speaks with a lisp, and our drummer thought she said Bitchin' Hour. So now the song is called Bitchin' Hour, and we hope you enjoy it.
I resurrected the man I love. Yeah, I know it was bad, but I couldn't give a fuck. There was a bargain and there was a deal, and eye for an eye, my love will never heal. Mary should have told me, Mary should have said, you don't go messing with the undead. Jokes aside, you're half alive for me. He said he needed some time on his own. I didn't mind, cause there's nowhere else to go. I hope to God that you will never change. head to brain. Mary should have told me, Mary should have said, you don't go messing with the undead. Jokes aside, you'll have a life one day.
Thank you very much to Bedford. It is true, we are from Devon. We have driven here. We don't have planes in Devon, so we drove, and it was slow, but it was worth every bit of it because not only have we got to play, but we've got to see amazing acts before us. We have a massive round of applause for all of them. They were really, we were blown away. We didn't know what to expect, and it was better than we expected. It was fantastic. Also, thanks to everyone putting it on, and also the sound man, because I'm sure everyone else who's played up here will agree. It sounds great up here. So can we have a round of applause for the sound man? Thank you. And lastly, the most important thing, we have merch. You know what they say?
Thank you.
You need to cover your fuel, and we don't ever do that. So if you did buy a t-shirt of us, that would very much help. We got loads of them. We got one in blue as well if you don't like black. And we also got a beanie if you like beanies. How much is it? What did I say? I've forgotten. The shirt is a tenner. And the beanie's a tenner.
Yeah?
Yes. Or
20
or
for
20
both.
for both. And we got stickers. We'll give you a free sticker too, just because it's such a... Stickers for everyone. Yes. Fuck that off. Right, okay. If you could follow us as well, I hate to say it, but if you could follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify as well, listen to us on there. We've got a few tracks and we've got a whole new album coming out soon. So if you could follow that, that'd be amazing. So thank you very much. And this is our last song, King of the Castle.
Winter's chase has taken form. So much empty space to feel forlorn. The moon touched my land again. She peeked into my soul. The stars all surrender then. The sky swallows them all. I lie awake beneath my torch. Notes on the horizon fly around like moths. Wolves outside are howling, want their mothers, want their wolf. My books say love's a sad thing. People leave and people haunt. Every now and then I'm the king of the castle, written on paper. I built up the fences. The king of the castle, the crown in the paper, the crown in the paper. I've been out in the woods way, way too long. I'm missing out on missing someone. I've been out in the woods way, way, way too long. I'm missing out on missing someone. Every now and then I'm the king of the castle, written on paper. I built up the fences. The king of the castle, the crown in the paper. Every now and then I'm the king of the castle, written on paper. I built up the fences. The king of the castle, the crown in the paper, the crown in the paper.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bedford. We're Bad Willow. Have a great evening.
Well, wasn't that brilliant? Bad Willow, ladies and gentlemen. Massive round of applause. And keep that applause going. Keep the applause going for everyone you've seen on this stage. For Ben BLANCE. For the brilliant Ben STINSON. For the gorgeous Joe Girdlestone and Malcolm Watt. For the fabulous Heavy Hope. And finally, one more time for Bad Willow. Would also you put your hands together for our sound engineer, Rich, making everything sound so brilliant. Thank you, Rich, our god of audio. And also Santiago for helping out and being the best at production tonight, make it all run smoothly. My name's Tony Moore. I hope you'll come and see one of my shows. I'm at the Albert Hall in the Elgar Room on May 26th. A very special show. I'd love you to come and see it. But find us all online. You just Google it, Tony Moore, you'll find it. We're going to... the doors are already open. So this bar is now closed, but the main bar outside remains open. We'll see you again soon. Have a safe journey home. We love you very much. Thanks and good night.